Hi wrestling fans, thanks for clicking the dreaded D-Rose report. Just to let you know, I put up yesterday's report yesterday, but it didn't take, so I put it up again this morning. So now you got two reports. You got yesterday and today, which is one a day, so we're alright. F4WOnline.com says WrestleMania 21 has been listed as number 7 by the Staples Center in Los Angeles as the top 10 events held in the building. WrestleMania 21 featured Batista versus Triple H and John Cena versus JBL, Kurt Angle versus Shawn Michaels, Undertaker versus Randy Orton, Big Show versus Akebono, remember him? Trish Stratus, remember her? She took on Christy Hemming. Rey Mysterio took on Eddie Guerrero, and first ever Money in the Bank match with appearances by Hulk Hogan and Austin Stone Cold was among them. That's a good show. WWE is expected to announce the buy rates for WrestleMania 26 on May 6th. I'll let you know what it is. I don't know if they went over 1 million or not. I wonder with the economy. Jericho wrote on his Twitter account yesterday, yesterday it looks like, NXT challenge from his past Tuesday show. He was talking about, he said, to truly make it in WWE, you've got to be able to adapt to the situation and ready for anything and everything so you can step up to the ring. Sometimes you have to add 5 wins, to the match with no notice, but from other people. Sometimes injuries occur and you have to change things on the fly. Sometimes you have cut a 30-second promo about toothpaste. And the best thing you do is go with the flow and succeed in all expectations and blah blah. WWE's added Chris Jericho versus Edge to Extreme Rules pay-per-view card, and so far here's the way it's updating. Last man standing is of course Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, and Jack Swagger for the World Heavyweight title. CM Punk's hair on the line with Rey Mysterio. Street fight, Sheamus, Triple H. With a non-bleeding thing and non-hitting to the head, street fight's going to be kind of an odd match, I think. Steel cage, Edge versus Chris Jericho. The Miz responded to a fan question whether he'd get back into the United States in time for Raw at the Izod Center in New Jersey via his Twitter account, commenting, he says it's not looking good. Everything's pretty much stopped because of the dreaded Volcano deal. Time will tell. Miz later responded and said he was going to be stranded in Europe. Associated Press featured an article on the volcano and the industry and causing problems amongst the entertainment industry. And WWE spokesman commented that they're planning on chartering a plane back to the States if possible, and opposed to flying commercial, they will usually do, which they usually do while traveling that way. Only thing I would do if the volcano smoke is that way, the world is round. Go the other way. Hey, gotta think. Irish Times, by the way, is reporting that the Irish Aviation Authority has extended the closure of the Irish airport until 1 p.m. Tomorrow, I guess, due to the deterioration of conditions caused by the ash from the Icelandic volcano. Raw roster currently in Belfast, Northern Ireland for I think it's tonight's show or last night's show in the city. Anyways, mentioned that WWE plans to book a chartered plane to get talent to New Jersey for Monday's Raw. We'll see how that works out. Go that way. Anyway, it would be probably a good idea to tell all the fans that comes to the show that if they can't get in or can't get out tomorrow, they should come back into the building on Monday for a Raw taping, as long as the building's not being used otherwise. Planned ahead of time. Notes on regarding WrestleMania 26 forthcoming DVD. The DVD will feature the Hall of Fame ceremonies as it aired on USA, but what about the other hour? Come on, man, break loose. Are you going to put a DVD out of all the Hall of Fames? Anyway, the DVD collector's set will feature the entire... Oh, I didn't read the next line. The DVD collector set will feature the entire Hall of Fame ceremony. So you got to spend extra. Ain't that all? Anyway, Kmart, it will be packaging 2 DVD version with the greatest superstars of WrestleMania 2008 coming up. didn't have a date on it. Blu-ray will feature the final episodes of Raw and SmackDown prior to WrestleMania 26. Jim Ross posted the latest on his blog, that which you can check out if you want on his space. Anyway, he comments on remembrance of Gene Kiniski. I forgot to put that on there, man. I apologize for that. But anyway, he says the great Gene Kiniski passed away from cancer this week, and the business lost one of his great talents and true pioneers, and had donated his career in the ring. Said Canada's greatest athlete, had a awesome motor, and was aggressive, athletic, and man stood about 6'5", 240 pounds. The former college and CFL football player turned pro wrestler, as NWA champion from 66 to 69, and won the title from truly immortal people like Lou Thesz in St. Louis. Beating Lou Thesz in his hometown was no small task either. But anyway, he was a very big man, and he just wanted to acknowledge that on the passing, and I do too. Alright, what else have I got here? I have some small print I got to get in here for. Let's see. Former WWE Rikishi. Remember him? He's been added to the Pro Wrestling Fan Fest lineup for Saturday, May 8th in White Plains, New York. He joins a list of 40 TV star veterans. How about the rest of them? I like to tell you stuff like this where people know where so-and-so is. Well, that's what Rikishi's going to be doing. And Tommy Dreamer's going to be there, Sanjay Dutt, Butterbean, Vampiro, AJ Styles, The Pope, Paul Burchill, The Godfather, Hacksaw Jim Duggan, and a bunch more. If you want to check it out, it's www.PowerWrestlingFanFest.com. And Diamond Dallas Page has a tear in his right knee that will be scoped out, I guess, soon. And he's currently working on a direct-to-DVD, or rather direct-to-video movie called Pizza Man, where he plays the character called the Big Cheese. I didn't know pizza delivery or whatever was that dangerous, where you'd have to have knee surgery. That's odd. All right, there was a on Gerwig.com or .net. There was a poll taken, and 900 people called in and answered this: would you like to see Christopher Daniels in WWE? 68% said yes, 32% said no, and I think one of the reasons for that is whenever you go to WWE, they always send you down to Florida Championship Wrestling, and you learn to wrestle the way they do, which is totally different than Tia Day wrestles, I believe. And but anyway, it's just so you know pretty much what the other person's doing. Everybody kind of what you learn in the beginning, you kind of got to put that in the back of your head for a while. Then you learn WWE style, and then later, you maybe get together with other guys when you start in the main roster and do some of your own innovative moves, if you got any. Kazarian, this is a house show, TNA house show in Independence, Missouri, I believe, on April 16th. Kazarian pinned Brian Kendrick's global champion Rob Terry, defeated Orlando Jordan. Angelina Love returned to the Knockouts title by beating Velvet Sky with Madison Ring. And Pope De Niro beat Desmond Wolfe. Jeff Jarrett and Abyss defeated Beer Money. Kurt Angle defeated Mr. Anderson. And with Desmond Wolfe, they brought him in like gangbusters, and now he just gets beat all the time, and it's awful the way they do. People that has great results on independent scene. The house show for WWE on April 16th went this way. Evan Bourne defeated Chavo. Christian defeated Daz Carrera Jr. Diva Champion Eve Torres beat Maurice. Special guest referee was Kelly Kelly. Master Lock Challenge with Hornswoggle. Mark Henry defeated William Regal. Sheamus defeated Ted DiBiase. United States Champion title was on the Kofi Kingston. Anyway, Cena versus Randy Orton defeated Big Show and Batista. I got to get off here real quick. I'm about ready to run out of time, so check back Monday. I got to go.